Hello A plus traders. Today we are going to look at how to draw trend lines correctly. I've been seeing so many traders draw trend lines the wrong way. So this video is aimed at making sure you know how to draw your trend lines the correct way. So by the end of this tutorial, you will be good in drawing trend lines and you will know how to identify your trends. But before we begin, my name is Tesanga and kindly subscribe to this channel, A Plus Trading Up, and click on the notification bell here so you won't miss our next video. And also we have other playlists apart from the Forex Foundation course here. We also have other playlists like the Market Analysis and Trade Forecast and the Forex Trading Secret playlist. This particular trading playlist is where you will see all the tips, the pro trading tips and the strategies that I use and make money from the forex market. So subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Let's jump into the charts. Alright, these are keys to drawing effective trend lines. One, when drawing a trend line, you need to zoom out of the charts. The color of the candles and the size of the candles does not matter. All you want to see is the swing highs and lows. So you zoom out the chart so that you can see that clearly. Focus on the higher time frames. Don't go drawing your trend lines on the 1 hour, the 30 minute, the 15 minute time frame. They are not that effective if you want to stay and make money in this business for a long term. Don't cut the candlestick bodies. Like I see people draw their candlesticks and the candlestick will be looking like one confused stuff like that. So you don't have to cut your candlestick bodies. Include the candlestick wicks. If you know your candlestick, the trend is very choppy and your candlestick is not properly fit, don't force yourself to fixing the trend line to fit. I don't know, I believe you understand what I'm saying. Never force a trend line to fit in, and don't cut the candlestick bodies, and include the candlestick wicks. So let's look at one or two examples. First, which page should we look at? Let's look at the GBP JPY. So this is the GBP JPY. We zoom in out so we can see the candlesticks properly. When you want to identify an uptrend, first you look for the higher highs and the higher lows. So like on this chart now, here is an higher high and here is a higher lows. So to identify an uptrend, you need to see a series of higher highs and higher lows. Then to identify a downtrend, you need to see a series of lower highs and lower lows. So don't forget this. And there is a video on the Forex Secrets playlist where I explain in details how to identify a trend and how you can also plot a trend line. So this particular tutorial is only on how to draw it correctly. So here we have identified a series of higher highs and higher lows. So I'm going to pick my trend line tool, then plot the trend line from here to this point. Now have touches here, before we now saw the breakdown and a retest of the trend line. So this is the correct way to draw a trend line, not this. When you do this, you are cutting through almost all the candlestick bodies. So this is not correct. The best way to draw it is like this. You need to make sure you accommodate the candlestick wicks. And if you are a channel trader, you can also do this too. You draw the upper side of the channel like this. But most times I don't do this because it tends to dirty my chart. So I only draw one side of the trend. I see a change of trend here and a new trend emerging. So since I've seen a series of lower highs and lower lows, I'm going to plot another trend line like this. You see, Though on this one I've cut through just one candlestick body here, but that was to make sure I have the most touches on my trend line. So that now also is a trend, and you can do this to fit in. So you see how I'm drawing it. You draw them on the higher time frame. It's better you draw them on the higher time frame so that you see the bigger picture. Alright, so let's look at another example. Which chart should we look at? Alright, okay, I see AUDNZD is here, so let's use AUDNZD. I'll clear the charts and reset. Alright, so we zoom out. First of all, remember, always zoom out the charts. Always zoom out. So right now, I see a series of lower highs and lower lows here. So I can easily do this. Pick my trend line tool and plot it all the way down. So you can see how the trend line is fitting in. This was a series of lower highs and lower lows. So I just plotted in and it's fitting. So the color of the candlestick don't really matter when you are drawing a trend line. All you need to do is just identify the swings, low and high. This was also a trend. So you can see on that chart now, we have identified a clear downtrend here. Let's look at another example. So like on this chart now, I've zoomed out and we have seen a clear series of higher highs and higher lows here like this. This is a long term, and it's always good you draw them on the higher time frame. I've cut this candle here at least so that I can have this touch here and this one here and this here. So this is the best way you draw your trend lines. So zoom out of the charts, zoom out the charts, make sure you see the series of higher highs and higher lows, or lower highs and lower lows, then you plot your trend line. Do this on the higher time frame. Don't cut through the candlestick bodies, and accommodate the wicks too. Don't force your trend line to fit. So that is all. If this video was helpful for you, like this video, and if you have more questions and other questions on any other topic, kindly comment on this video. I will be here to give you more explanation and give you more set examples on charts. Thank you very much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, A Plus Trading Hub, and also click on the notification bell here. Thank you very much for your time.